What's up, guys? I want to show you guys how to be able to sit around and play RuneScape. That's all any real dedicated RuneScaper really does just want to have the freedom to just sit around and play RuneScape. So I own businesses. I'm just taking you guys through some of the stuff that I'm doing for my business right now. I have to cancel a subscription to one of my other businesses. Continue. Issue with Square financial reasons. Okay. Okay, so I want to bring you guys into my bank account. If I could show you guys for a second, well, I'll put it to you this way. I don't have a whole shitload of money, and that's kind of how I choose to live right now, you know. But I have a few $1 million in assets, you know. So pretty much. Yeah, show you guys how to basically run your own online business so that you don't have to worry too much. About money while you pursue your family dreams, your RuneScape dreams, and otherwise. So let me show you guys something. And this entrepreneur thing affords me basically the freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want, and I spend a hell of a lot of time just sitting around on RuneScape. So okay. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is get over to probably something like Squarespace, like how I do. You're going to want to type in a random domain name, whatever it is. You know, if your goal is to sell books, you know, you want to write books and sell books, you say mikeshardcorebooks.com. Let's see if it's available. It's probably not available. It could be, though. And it is actually available. So for $14 a year, you can get a domain name, you know, to host the sale and promotion of your product, whatever it might be. Let's say it might be this, and then of course you have to build a website around the domain name too. You have to build a website around the domain name, so that's going to cost you about another $30 a month. So you could start with very little. If you have people in your life, or if you have like a small like job or something, to be able to invest like $1,000 into your first venture, you can make money. So yeah, the days of Googling around everywhere to try to find like basically what to do are pretty much over for me. Yes, there's a lot of things that I still need to Google around while I'm actually working on my business, but basically, I want to bring you guys into my bank account, but I don't want to show you guys my login information. Basically, I get deposits anywhere from $36 to about $48 every week after all my bills are paid from basically investments, let's say. And that affords me, and then to be able to utilize government assistance. Currently, I'm utilizing government assistance. I'm only 30 years old, guys, so I'm utilizing government assistance. And these are all the domain names that I currently own. It's just a lot. So, we have, for example, let's check out my personal brand, MikeMost.com. That's my name in real life. Let's see. So you could pick any old product and any old domain name and make money from it. Also, consider starting an Amazon store. Let me show you how to do that. You can go over to Amazon.com and do a little bit of product research. Just a little bit of product research. And let's say, for example, come over here. My first six-figure per year. So I'm a millionaire, and my first six-figure per year company was a Amazon store. Okay, so sign into Alibaba for that ass. Okay. Smartwatches, for example, you can get, smartwatches, right? Now, this is one thing that I am looking into selling right now. Actually, these little handheld video games, you can get 5 of these. A minimum of 5, units for $3 each, and you could flip these things, and they probably sell pretty slow, right? But you could flip them for like $50 each. And then we have a wired joystick controller for Xbox 360. You can get these for $5 each and sell them for probably like $20 each or $40 each. You can get like a whole bunch of shit for like super cheap and flip it and sell it. So, yeah, okay, so I'm just checking this out to see what this is. Holographic metallic foil finish. And what is this? Okay. So that's another thing that you could do. Another thing that you could do is take these same products right here. You could take these same products right here. And let's say, for example, white t-shirts. I personally wear white t-shirts. That's my thing. If I buy them, so whenever I'm not showing off my godlike physique, I'm wearing white t-shirts. Okay, so you can pick these up, grab these for what is it, like 45 cents each. You know, you can customize, put like custom everything. Get printed T-shirts, sell them. You could pick up T-shirts for right here for 81 cents, 75 cents each or 81 cents each. Sell them for like $5 each. And there's another thing called drop shipping, where you have to invest a little bit of money or maybe even a lot of money to really get started. Is basically go over to TikTok, find out what is a hot trending product right now, find something that is selling right now, and just replicate their process to basically compete with them. Now we've been through a lot of like like we've been through a lot of like different phases with internet business, and right now basically the best way to get money coming in is to replicate other people's processes. People have already done the work for you to discover what works and what doesn't, right? And one day you might be a billionaire where you could be the one to set the tone for industries because you have the money to do that, right? A lot of people's problem is with the problem with a lot of methods that are currently undiscovered are there's probably millions of products out there that have potential to make a lot of money, but that will never see the light of day because people just don't have the money to uncover and to replicate the process. You know, that stuff takes money to do. So once you get some money coming in, make sure you do the right thing and give something back to the community. You can't just rip people off and make a shit ton of money forever. The karma doesn't work that way, so keep that in mind. And we're born with sin in our hearts, right? We're born with sin in our hearts. So what that means is we really do just want to be piece of shit little grimy people and just take and not ever give anything back. But you can't do that, right? Because, that's just bad. So you really want to, if you want to play the most RuneScape, if you want to find yourself in a position where you can, if you want to find yourself in a position where you can just play RuneScape and take care of your family and have friends and stuff and just play RuneScape like we all really want to. Look into starting your own internet-based laptop lifestyle business.